of control. This is White. Look out! There he goes! To the house! Touchdown! Gordon! Look at this kid! Holy cow!
James White and Melvin Gordon are on fire. Howard, Mike, and Glenn back here on BTN Live. These guys are both in the top 10 in the country in rushing yards this season. Let's bring them in right now from Madison. James, you first. Why is this happening? How is it two rushers are doing this well on the same team?
Well, first of all, our offensive line has done a great job of opening up holes for us, and we wanted to start fast this season, and we've been practicing hard, and it's really been showing up on Saturdays.
All right, both of you, I want to hear you talk about the other person right now. When you watch the other person run, what impresses you?
Just to see that another person can create explosive plays on the team, and that's all you want to see is when you come out of the game and somebody else can go out there and be just as productive as you, or if not better.
What about you, Melvin?
Just see James come out there every day and every game and just create the plays he do with the receiving, rushing. I mean, he makes explosive plays pretty much every game, and it kind of just excites me and gets me hungry out there every game.
Hey, Melvin, you guys look great against Purdue. Obviously, you were ready to play. I got to ask you, how did you guys get past the controversial end of the Arizona State game and move on?
Just with the seniors we had, leaders like James and Kurt and Joe, and just our seniors and our leaders, just with Chris Borland, those guys just telling us, we can't let Arizona State beat us 2 weeks in a row. We gotta put our best foot forward, get ready for Purdue, and that's what we did. We got out there Monday. We went over the mistakes, and we got ready for Purdue, and that's what we did. We kind of just canceled out Arizona State because we knew Purdue was a good team, and we didn't want to get beat, like I said, by Arizona State 2 weeks in a row.
James, you mentioned earlier about the offensive line being obviously a big part of what you guys are able to do successfully running the football. What specifically is it about the five guys up front? And I can't leave out your tight ends as well.
They're very aggressive, and they like to be on the same page, and that's what you have to do as an offense if you want to be successful. They're making calls that get to the tight ends and to the fullbacks, and they're just staying sharp, and they work hard every day in practice, and you see those guys working hard for us, and we just thank them for it.
James White and Melvin Gordon joining us from Madison. Tell me something specific, guys, about the other person's personality. I mean, in the commercial break, we heard you two giggling, so I know you both have personalities.
Melvin's a really good dancer.
Oh, yeah?
Which begs the question, you guys are doing, the running backs do a little dance.
The dance.
Once they get to the sidelines, who came up with those?
I came up with that one. Kind of a little.
James and Monty had theirs last year. I don't know if it was you or mine that came up with it, but we just decided to keep the tradition going. So James came up with something, and we just trying to make it work.
So walk us through it. What is it? Walk us through that dance move, each step.
It's like a handshake, right hand, left hand. We slide, and then we just do like a running man.
Mace, this Saturday, you and I are going to do this dance.
Gonna happen.
It's going to happen, you and I.
DiNardo doesn't get to do
No,
it?
he doesn't get in. I've seen those two guys at work, me and you guys.
All right, before we let you go, Melvin, I didn't get an answer from you. James said you were a better dancer than him. Give me the flip. What's something he's better at than you?
James is James is a good dancer too. You see him at practice and practice prep. They play the music. You'll see James dancing around. So don't let James fool you. He's a good dancer too. But his personality, he's just like real giggly. James laugh at pretty much everything. Just a good person to be around. So that's the info on James.
So let me ask this question. It appears that you guys are going to do interviews together for the rest of the year. Am I to assume that's the way you guys are going to work this out?
I mean, it keeps it fun, so I guess we keep doing it.
Okay, so you know what you ought to do. Now, in a couple weeks, you guys got to get to the point where You start answering. James answers the questions for Melvin. Melvin answers for James. Then you can really have the media going nuts.
Hey, fellas, can I see that sideline dance one more time so that maybe Howard and I can get it down for Saturday? One more time.
Well, it's a right handshake, left handshake, slide, and then just run and play.
We got it down, baby.
James White and Melvin Gordon, thanks for the time, guys. Congrats on the great start to the season.
Thank you.
Thank you.